Next, we're going to move on to monitoring progress, how I monitored these changes, and if they brought any changes in terms of me achieving my goals. My raw data is the table is kind of big, so I've divided it in two parts. On this page you can see the data consisting of week 1 to 7, week 1 to 4 being the pre-interval weeks, where I just worked on monitoring my weight, and instead of actually putting my plan into action. And the following weeks, meaning from week 5 to 15, it was a post-intervention period, and I saw the changes and monitored them accordingly. A few of the highlights for this one include, I've noticed that whenever I'm under stress, I tend to gain weight, and sometimes I have been really good and have tried to lose weight. The point is that I can do both during the stress time. If I'm really stressed, such as during the graduation ceremony time, and I know that I got to lose weight, then I'll go ahead and do that. On the other hand, if I am stressed and I have exams going on, then I tend to gain weight as well. So it's just a matter of me focusing my stressful energy towards losing weight instead of gaining it in the future. This is the second half of the raw data table. A few of the other important events. I guess I won't discuss them right now, as you already know. But I have been a good kid for the most part. I ended up losing weight from week 10 to week 15, except week 14, and I have no idea how I gained that weight, even though I was one time, and I actually got sick while I was overseas as well. So instead of not losing weight, I should have lost some weight in there. But a scale never lies, so I guess I did not. My control chart in here, the solid red lines that you see up in here are my the pre-intervention period, and the dashed lines are post-intervention period. The upper red line is a UCL, which is upper control limit, and the lower one is of course lower control limit. And I saw a lot of yo-yoing in the beginning. At one point it even dipped, and there was one point when I gained 2 pounds. But for the most part, I have been able to maintain the stride of losing at least 1 to 2 pounds per week. Hopefully it's going to keep going up instead of dipping. Is this working for me so far? Yes, that's a definite yes. I have noticed a considerable change in my habits. My grocery mostly consists of lower calorie foods. I have started noticing more fruits and vegetables in my fridge, thanks to my process owners as well. They're trying very hard not to stock candy and chocolate around the kitchen, so I don't get to see that very often. Cake is usually hidden as well, so they're doing pretty good on that. I have a sweet tooth. I have reduced my intake of junk food, and I usually eat a guacamole while I'm watching television. That's still calories, about 90 calories, but that's good calories, so it balances itself out. I eat my breakfast every day, except for yesterday, and that reminds me. Other than that, I've been exercising 60 to 90 minutes a day without fail. And my family and I have been eating dinner together at least 3 nights a week. It actually ends up being more than 3 nights a week, but on average I'll say 3 nights a week. And I've lost almost 10 pounds. future plans, of course, continue with the good habits. And I misspelled habits in there. I apologize. Maintain my food. Keep an eye out for other possible systematic changes that I might want to bring to my life. I know the changes that I brought are definitely not set in stone, and a person changes with time, so I'm open to those changes, and I think I'm going to keep my eye open for any habit that I might be developing that might hinder my ability to lose weight or to be able to maintain a healthy weight. So that also includes me, of course, keeping my process owners up to date and asking for their opinions, and being able to collect, verify, and validate data for my control chart. Thank you, and it was wonderful having this class. Have a great summer, or at least what's rest of it so far.